I can
Am I
hear.
looking in the camera? Like,
I mean, yes, you can if
I
you
don't feel
feel.
like I'm looking like cross-eyed, you know?
Oh
On
no,
camera,
no,
I feel
no,
like I'm looking cross-eyed.
no!
So,
You're perfection. If you could look at the I don't know. Look at the like the what do you call it? You know the thing that says live.
yeah, look there.
Just look there. Just look at the thing that
Okay,
says
okay.
live.
I was wondering, I'm like, what? Okay.
Ah, so we're active. We're here. We're in the now. How
We're
are
in
you
the now.
doing, love?
Hi, loves. Okay, hold on. Wait, wait.
Word. Oh, first let me do this introduction, cause I can't just be starting off like
The lighting.
I'm talking to anybody. You are somebody that needs to
Now
be
it's turning
introduced
up.
correctly. All right. So this young
Wait,
lady.
can we pause 2 seconds?
Okay.
Hold on. Two
This.
seconds.
That's how you know she's gotten bougie. She released a movie and now she's pausing my interview
Don't.
and telling me one second. It's all right. It's all right. It's all good. It's copacetic. It's copacetic. I can't complain.
You didn't tell me that my lipstick looked a mess.
Who was thinking about that? I said if you were perfect, that means I was looking at your whole face and I
No,
thought it was
no,
okay.
no. Alright, I'm back.
The audacity. Nobody was able to see that but
Oh,
you.
because I had wiped my nose. I blew my nose. Allergies. But okay, I'm better.
Okay. Are you good?
I'm great.
All right, good. All right. So, I want to say, hey, everybody. This is Lufenzi. We're here today in the Actors Corner. We're trying to give and put more light on black women in the film and entertainment business. And the best person that I could think about for the first episode was this young, multi talented, multi hyphenated individual, which is this young lady right here. You see the pretty face, pretty smile, and nice hair. This young lady, we met sporadically on Clubhouse, and it's been
Yes.
such a beautiful relationship since then.
Yes.
And now, since during the time we've been talking to each other, she has been writing projects, releasing projects, and she released a project called The Miracle, which is one of the dopest projects that I've ever seen because I got to see it in like its raw form when she's still editing, and mind you, she's doing the edits like with an editing team, but she's like really behind the scenes actually making the things happen. So this project in and of itself was freaking amazing, and I just want to say congratulations to you. And this is Monique Barsh. Give it up, give it up, give it up.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Oh man, that was a journey. And you were a part of that journey. Like from the beginning. Remember I didn't know how to write a what was it? Not a treatment, the synopsis.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to get my synopsis down. You're like, make sure it's like 2 to 3 lines. I'm like, how do I write that? What do I say? And then the treatment, and then just the whole production of it, and like you were part of that journey, so I'm so grateful. Thank you
Oh, thank you so much. Listen, it's all about you putting the time and the effort and the due diligence to put it in yourself because a lot of people they don't like to take advice and some people don't like to like see when somebody wants the best for them and just wants to
right,
support and add little
right,
intricacies that you probably didn't think about. And
right,
you were
right.
very open and receptive to any concept that I had. So listen, whatever happened is on your own volition. I just am proud to be a part of
Yeah.
that because it was such an amazing piece. And the miracle, if you want to give people a backstory about the project.
Yes, yes. And it was actually the log line of the synopsis, the log line. We had a little class about it. Okay, sorry. But hey, loves, I'm Monique Barsh. I'm gonna talk about the Miracle Project, and just what exactly the miracle is. It is a short film that was produced out of love and obedience from God.
Gang, gang.
Like for the Cap City Black Film Festival of Austin, Texas, and I'm so grateful that production. The film festival is like partnership with Juvie Productions, which you know who Juvie is. That's Viola Davis and her beautiful husband Julius Tennant, and so I'm just so grateful that we have all these people involved, and that one day soon the miracle is going to be major. And we also have the Miracle Project. I don't know if you can see that, but I am birthing something. Can I share it?
Yes, yes. Share it. Am I getting the exclusive? Let's go.
Exclusive share here. I am birthing right now the Miracle Project, which is going to be a nonprofit where myself and an amazing team are going to go out to these beautiful cities that just need some motivation. You know what it is. No pun intended. Some motivation and some encouragement, and to let you guys know to stop the gun violence, to show you the miracle, to connect with these beautiful moms who lost their miracles, and we're just going to be an impact. We're going to be a powerful movement, and it's coming soon, possibly 2023. So check out.
Damn, that's it's so powerful. Like it's so crazy when you do something out of your own volition from your own emotional space, and
Yeah.
when it comes to fruition, it attaches to so many things like gun violence and mothers who've lost their kids to gun violence, and it, you never know what your project can inspire in people or inspire in yourself because you have this project going on, and that is amazing, and I commend you for doing that. And this is crazy because we was just talking the other day, even even though she's directing and producing, she's still doing her auditions, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Still doing, like, but I don't want to go too far because I feel like I'm gonna get too far when I start talking about the auditions. But I want you to give people a tip on how to even get started. Like, if you could think of the 5 things that you had to put in order for yourself to get this project actually done and completed, what would you tell somebody who's never done film but they are so inspired and they really want to do this in their life? Like, what would you tell them, the 5 tips that helped you start your main project, The Miracle?
Oh, that's good. That's good. Number one, I would say prayer, and that is for whoever you believe in, you know. But I really want you to like be grounded in yourself and know that's this is my number one. Be grounded to believe that you can do it because you were given the gift to do it. Okay, and that's number one. I know it's a lot, but that's it's. I'm gonna say the word grounded. Okay. Number two is be consistent. Like you write your goals down, and then you have to cross them out. So okay, that's the power of manifestation. And write it down, make it plain. Okay, so that you know you have a deadline. We had a date, right? And we had to make sure we are up and running and filming on that date, no matter what is going on, because life is going to life. And can I share this? I'll go back to that. But I'm gonna go to number three. So number one is grounded. Number two is be consistent. Number three that I had to learn is that it's okay to ask for help. Ask for help. Please do not think that you're a macho woman, macho man, that you can get it done by yourself. Every great artist, every living legend or legend has passed away. They had somebody on their team, no matter what. There is someone behind them pushing them to elevate them to greatness. So you have to create the team. Ask for help. That's my number three. Create the team and ask for help. And number four, ooh, uh, this is good. Number four. Let me think. I would say, um, trust your project. Like, trust your project that it's good enough. Trust that because when you're going through these things, you're being grounded, you are being consistent, you find the team, and then you get to that place where you're like, is anybody even gonna like this? Am I just thinking am I thinking crazy thoughts? I want to do a film off gun violence. I want to do a film off whatever it is you want to create. Trust and believe just did
Imagine.
it. Let's see, I don't know. Okay, let me think. I want to give some great advice. Okay. What did I go through? I'm trying to think. Like, it was so many things. I create the team. Make sure we're grounded. Trust in our project.
Stay
And number
consistent.
five, huh?
Stay consistent.
And stay consistent. But we have to get it done. Pat yourself on the back.
What? What do you mean? I need you to unpack that a little bit.
Pat yourself on your back.
Mm-hmm.
Clap for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm going to say is my number five. And I'm going to unpack that because when you completed all four steps, so you're grounded. Trusted God gave you the key to get it done, right? Number two, you are being consistent because you set your date and you're going to go get it. And then
Yeah.
number three, well, number two, you create your team, right? So you're like, I got my team ready. We're going on here. We about to shoot this film. We didn't wrote it. We about to produce it. We got it. Then number four, you're like, okay. Is somebody gonna watch this? Is it lame? Is it good? I don't even know, but I gotta complete it.
Yeah.
Because once you're done all that, then you're done. Take a moment and say,
I did that.
"You did
I
that."
did that. Yeah.
That's it. You say, I did it. We did it. That is the rejoice of it, that we got it done.
Yeah.
That's my 5 steps.
Okay. That's it. I hope everybody, if anybody who's listening now, write it down because this is gonna be in her book and her memoirs
Yeah.
in 2 years from now. Because you know we playing the fast moves.
Honestly, I feel like, I mean, there's so many rules, right? To the black and white of do it like this and make sure you do it like this. And we know that. But the truth be told is that if you really don't believe in yourself and you don't create that team and that team of people who are like-minded like you and write it down,
Yeah.
then you're going to be all over the place.
Yeah.
So I took those 5 steps because, and I think that like being consistent and setting that deadline. Y'all, last year, if you're in Texas, you know what we experienced. We had a snowstorm the week before we were in pre-production. I mean, we are
Yep.
getting ready. We get ready, and it was a freaking snowstorm. I was
Wow.
out of my house for a whole week.
Wow.
I said, there's no way. I have a deadline. It was March 13th of last year, 2022. I said, we have got to be filming on this day. We have everybody. We got our cinematographer, we got our cast, we got the location ready, scouted, everything. We gotta do it.
Mm-hmm.
And a snowstorm hit. A power out, everything for a whole week.
Damn. How'd you make that work?
We pushed through. We were consistent. Because I said, no matter what, we gonna get it done.
Yeah.
We got it done.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is amazing. And it was done and it was a amazing piece of work. I remember you towards the end, you were mostly in a kerfuffle trying to figure out how to make this project actually
Yeah.
work with the sound operator to get the audio in point, to get it synced properly,
So
make sure the
much
sound,
things.
there's so much things that you have to be on top
Goes
of.
into it.
But what
Yeah,
the
like,
crazy part is even though you are on top of all that stuff, those stuff is just for the moment. You understand? Like people think that stress is gonna be there forever, but that stress is just there for the moment until you complete the project and you could find another stress to be in. So you figured out how to master the art of being in the moment,
yeah.
embodying being the embodiment of the stress, but on the same note, being able to use the stress and move forward through it.
Oh yeah, it propels you. It really does. I mean, once we were done, when you're in post production, like that's when you're editing, you are the sound, the music. Oh my goodness, the laws. Like so, it was so many things that I'm like, I'm about to not do this. Like, I'm good. I'm gonna stick to acting.
Yeah.
No one told me about this part. And it's really like when you just, I mean, I've never really heard the word consistent as much as I did last year. Like, just stay consistent, even when it's tough. Just
Yeah.
stay in the game.
Because people don't understand usually what the term of consistency is. Because it took me a while to understand what consistency was. Because you could be consistent in posting like a whole bunch of bullshit, or you could be consistent in trying to master a craft. And being consistent in mastering a craft is more beneficial to you in the long run
Right.
than just trying to master something that's not going to be there for you or work for you in the goals that you
Right.
want to do in your life.
Right.
So
That's so true.
seeing you actually talk about the project and put it into fruition and
Yeah.
putting all five of those things in order, we could think about now like if it was somebody like that's you, right? And they wanted to get active today. I'm not gonna say five, but give me like two things
Yeah.
that I would have to need right now, right, to make sure that I can think about a project and get it done to completion. What are the two things that I would need right now? Like I don't have to Google research that I can hear you say, write down, blah, 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 and I write down. Like I'm talking about a step that somebody can take, like two steps.
Yeah. Um, I would say, I want to say this. One of my like mentors in my head, Dion Taylor. He's a phenomenal director. You guys, shout out to Dion Taylor. Okay, but
Okay.
um,
Wait,
he
Deion
talked
Taylor?
about something.
Wait, from New York?
Dion's from LA.
Oh, okay, okay.
Dion
Forget
Taylor.
it. Forget it.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
because
that's from LA.
I know
Yeah,
another
he did
director
Black
named
and
Dion.
Blue. He did the film Black and Blue Tyrese.
Got you. Got you.
Yeah, yeah, yes. But I really, I've learned something from just watching him, right? Watching his mastery, like his artistry, just getting things done, right? He looks around and he's like, and this is just for like my number two things, and I'm taking this from him, and it's also from me. It's like life is happening around you. So there is something that's around you that needs to be talked about, that needs to be seen, right? Like there is, well, I don't know if it's, for me, it was gun violence. It may be domestic violence. It may be, a love interest. It may be a thriller. It may be so many things. If you're going to create a film that is happening around you right now, tap into that and do it. It could be a comedic relief. It could be anything that you really feel like, oh man, I would do that. I could tell a story about it. Because we are human beings and life is happening to us around us. And so we have something to create about. So I will say, find something that you're passionate about that's relatable for you and you and the audience you're gonna create and make it. Like create it.
All right.
Because it's why it's happening around you for you to get it out there so you can see it. Okay? And then my number two thing will always just go back to finding that team. If you know you're the writer, you're the creator, you got this idea, go get you a cinematographer. Bam! Create.
Yeah.
Create it. If I don't care if it's a billion and one films like it out there, we haven't seen yours. Go create. That's it. You find you a team that are like-minded people who say, I have the same vision, the same ideas, whatever. I just want to create. Go create. That's my number two. Is go create. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. Cause like nobody would have known that your story would fit so seamlessly into the diaspora of gun violence and
Right.
how it would hit because it's so important to you. So
Yeah.
when people start to overthink about their projects and how who am I talking to and what do I have to do to make this sell or what do I have to do to you didn't really think about that. You were trying to convey a story that was very
I
important
know.
to yourself. And it
Right.
just so happened that it had to deal with gun violence.
Right.
So now you can touch a whole different audience.
Right.
Yeah,
Plethora of people.
a plethora of
Yeah.
people because you
Yeah.
yourself you weren't thinking about, oh, I'm gonna make a movie about gun violence and I'm gonna be able to do it. No, you
Yeah.
wanted to tell a story about your family. You wanted to
Yeah.
share that part, that aspect of your life, and it just so happens that that aspect of your life can lead to successful stories like books and interviews and stuff for yourself, but that's not what you thought about. You just thought of
And
making it.
can I speak on that? This is with everything. Because I read something on social media, it was on Facebook yesterday, and I saw a post and it was like, don't you hate it when people don't clap for you? Even like your closest friends, you barely don't clap for you.
Yeah, that sucked.
You may not get the clap.
Yeah.
It may take one view,
Mm-hmm.
and that's enough. You did it. That is what I and my team, we had to really sit down and be like, if nobody watches it, no one says, out of y'all, we don't get the awards, that don't matter. It's exciting when it comes,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm just glad that we did it.
Yes, you did
We
it.
were obedient and we got it done.
Oh man. Amen.
I've talked to so many people,
Mm-hmm.
industry or not, and they'll be like, I'm telling them about the miracle, and they're like, is it done?
Mm.
I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
and they'll be like, that's it.
That's it.
You did it. I don't care what the sound, the picture, whatever you learned, because we learned a lot about it. Even just putting the film together, the editing, we learned so much. And I'm open to the critique. It's how I learn. It's how I grow.
Yeah.
But so many people are like, you did it. Y'all got it done.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people got notebooks filled with ideas,
Word.
computers, phone notes filled with so many ideas.
Yeah.
They're
And
like,
they don't
I don't
complete
think
it.
anybody's gonna watch this. I don't think anybody's gonna buy this book. I don't think anybody's gonna support. Who cares? Do it.
You never know.
You never know.
Mm.
Motivation.
Listen, boss moves.
I need to write my notebook.
Listen. This interview is gonna be held down. It could be dictated. You could get somebody to write it down for you, and you got your bars because you got your 5 steps. That's what I try to do with these interviews. I'm starting to move forward. I'm asking questions that will fit to the brand of the person, and if they wanted to write a book, they could just go back to their interview, and and just bring that stuff down. So it's just an amazing.
I'm gonna go back because I'm like dropping gems right. I was like,
OD, you hitting it like on the money. Ask for 5, ask for 2. I should ask for 5 over there too. Cause like, some people just need the guiding, like they really need to just be pulled. Like, and the best way to be pulled is with no blinders in front of you. It's like, do this, do that, do that, do that, then freestyle after that.
and freestyle after that.
Yeah. That's all it is. So, okay. Like what I wanted to ask about was that audition that you told me about the other day. Right? I know you got it, right? So congratulations on that point. Cause oh my gosh, it's always good to get an audition. And I seen your audition tape. You sent it to me to see. And it was so cool how you got into character. Even though the character still had like little aspects of you, but it was such a derivative of yourself that it made it such a compelling thing to watch. Even I knew you was gonna get. I told you was gonna get it because I'm looking at it like like this is you, but it is a derivative of you. And what people don't understand sometimes when they act is you don't have to transform yourself into somebody totally different. You got to keep yourself who you are and be a derivative of yourself. You know what I mean? Like breathe life into a a a a, a multiverse of yourself, if you could say. So I want you to give, if you can give like 5 suggestions for people who do self tapes. These new actors, these novice actors that are coming into the game that want to book, because I know that I've booked more roles on self tape than like
Really?
sit down audition. I mean, it's sort of like even, but like it's been quicker with the self tape for some reason. I don't know. It's because the way I have the lighting set up and stuff. But I have my own 5 rules. But your 5 rules to make a good self tape.
I want to hear your 5.
My 5 rules?
I gotta share your.
Oh my gosh! All right, great. But I want to hear yours first, and I'll give you mine after. Cool.
Okay, cool. That works.
All right, cool. Give me your 5 so you can have this, and I want to hear it actually.
Yeah. Okay. Number one is for me, self tapes. Don't be afraid.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be afraid of the idea that I gotta do this something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't be afraid. That's number one. Don't be afraid of it. Something new. We're always evolving. Change is good. So don't be afraid that I got something.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good thing, right? Number two is be thankful that you got the audition.
OD. OD.
Be thankful. I had to tap into that. I had to be like, that's all about being grounded. And it's like, if I'm asking for it, if I'm doing the work and I receive that C-mail, I receive that casting, that
Hey.
email that says, y'all know C-mails from Actors Access. Make sure
You know.
you got you an account in Actors Access.
The real
Okay,
ones
that's
know.
like,
The real ones
that's like,
know.
that's like Facebook, Instagram, Actors Access.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Facts.
But I would say, my number two, right? Number two, I
Mm-hmm.
would say, be thankful. So don't be afraid, and then be thankful for the audition.
Yeah.
Number three, my nose is running and my allergies acting up.
That's alright. It's that season. It's that season. So we ain't blaming you.
Oh my God!
You held it down for the first 27 minutes of the interview, so we
I
good.
did, but I'm like, it's happening.
Towards the
Okay.
end, it makes sense. It makes sense. It's okay.
Makes sense. It's great.
Yeah.
Number three, make sure you have a good backdrop
Mm-hmm.
that fits you. I recently changed mine to gray.
Mm-hmm.
I always had the blue for so long, and then I just really got into the gray. Really complements my skin. It's something that it works with me. Make sure you. So number three is like your backdrop and your lighting. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that's two. It goes hand in hand. Make sure you have good lighting.
Yeah.
If you are number four, I might go over. Five. But number four is a lot. Number four, make sure you have a good camera, your phone, or if you have a camera, just make sure you know, guys, we film horizontally.
Landscape, baby.
Landscape. This is how we do our auditions.
Yes,
Okay?
ma'am. Mm-hmm.
Make sure you're follow directions.
Mm-hmm.
Number four, follow the directions on the auditions you receive.
Mm-hmm.
They really are looking for, are you listening? Are you following directions? Because
Facts.
they want to make sure you're not going to be that actor that get on set and you're all over the place.
I went to Juilliard, so I know exactly what I need to do.
Exactly. Yeah. No, you don't. Not everything. No, I'm sure the ones with Julia are like perfect.
Mm-hmm.
But even if you're in class and your acting teacher tells you don't do this, or your acting coach, your self-tape coach, your audition coach, whoever you have, no matter what, follow the directions, because I failed in the past of doing it my own way and not following the key steps
Yeah.
and booking.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever. Keep moving. Number five. Whew. Hey man, there's so many things.
OD. 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 But this is the one last.
Outside the box.
Yes. Say it again.
Think outside the box.
Mm-hmm.
I had an audition, which is the one where he was speaking of, that they said in the direction that this character is quirky, she got her own little twist. She's live, she's energetic, and I'm like, dang, I was done. I had taken 10 takes,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I'm here in my bedroom, this is where I do my self-tapes, right? And so I'm like, all right, well, what can I do to make her I need to add some flavor to her. I gotta do something. And I say that because the character is not Monique.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever this character is, they deserve to live, to be brought alive.
Damn.
Right? That's how I feel when I receive a script, when I read a script. This character deserves to live.
Damn.
Who is she?
Uh-huh.
That's my thing.
Bars.
Bars. So that's how I think. I'm like, I want her to come alive.
Mm-hmm.
What can I do for her? That's my instrument, bringing this character alive. That's a whole thing I learned from one of my mentors. Will Catlett, I love you, bro. But he talks about the instrument.
In the
description about
description
it.
at all.
Nothing about the description said
Exactly.
add glasses. And
Mm.
it added glasses, and it actually added to the character, and they were like, she has to wear glasses.
Yeah. Cause they're like, I didn't think about that. Yes.
Yes, brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
And my character Janet had on her glasses, and you know,
Got the
it was
role.
perfect.
Got the
We
role.
got booked, and we got
Sheesh. Congratulations again, love.
yeah.
Congratulations again, love. And those are some main. You made some dope, pivotal tips that if people really listen, they'll be able to book these roles. And
Yeah.
what really hit home is the thinking outside the box, because a lot of people stick to the confines of the description, and the description is just a description. Like you're an actor, you're a performer. You're supposed to take them out of whatever like similarities of seeing stuff. You got to get them out of that. Like when they see you, they don't want to see the same thing. Okay, this person did it exactly like this, but this person put a whole mask on and took the mask off and broke something, and that stands out more to a casting director than anybody else.
Yeah.
That's how I got the role on when I did the Hulu audition for Wu Tang.
Yeah, wait. Let's say that back. Don't be acting like you actually did that.
Not
Tell folks who you are.
not like listen, this is your interview, but I'm gonna let the people know though that I was in the episode of Wu Tang season 2, episode 3, and with with that character in and of itself, when they sent when they sent me the audition, it was just a simple dread person that's a producer that plays the beat, whatever.
Right.
So in my head, I just went into my closet. I pulled out a jacket that looked like it was like, 80s, 90s esque. I put it on. I let my hair out. And then I got into that vibe when I was saying the lines.
Yeah.
And when I sent it through, it was like the next, like, I can't even say like 4 hours, 5 hours after. Like, the director hit me up, was like, yo, you're perfect for we need you for the, da-da. And then it
Yo.
worked. You know what I mean?
So dope.
So, like with that, I could give you the 5. My 5, you could see, is get into the character.
Yeah.
That's one of my 5. Like really get into the character. I'm not gonna give it in a distinct order, but you could use it interchangeably.
Yeah.
Get into the character. If the character is a person that is like homeless or doesn't have anything, like you can't do your audition in your fresh fit. You gotta
Right.
really embody the character. Let the people see you as that character so you can be directed after, because they're going to give you the wardrobe. They're not going to tell you come in that clothes.
Right.
So get into that character. Be that
Yeah,
character.
that's good. That's good.
Make sure your lighting
Yeah.
is on point, because they need to know that your skin tone is going to be the same way on camera when they have you. You know what I mean? Like if they know,
Yeah.
like, okay, this person is a natural light, that's how they do it. Boom. Make sure your
Yeah.
light is perfect for
Right.
you. And you
Right.
know when you look more darker than you're supposed to.
Oh
You
yeah.
know when you
Oh
look
yeah.
more whiter than you are.
Oh yeah. You know.
Like you know. So you can
That's good.
differentiate. You look at it, you just, all right, boom, I'm gonna do it like that.
Yeah.
The lines, I wouldn't necessarily say know your lines all the way, but know your lines. But know your lines to the point of comfortability that you can freestyle. And know your point that you can bring the same idea.
Oh, this is good. Yeah.
You could bring the same idea to the character, but just staying concise with it.
Yeah.
What's that? That's 3.
That's good. That's good.
You already said the landmark, the landscape.
Yeah.
Camera gotta
Landscape.
be in
And follow
landscape.
directions. Ah.
Follow
Has
directions
to be landscape.
and follow directions. Like when you said it, I was like, yeah, that's a part of my rule too, because you can follow. It's a little intuitive because I said you could leave room for freestyle, but you could leave room for freestyle, but follow directions. Like when they say I needed landscape, I want you to say where you are, where you from, and this, and like follow those.
Yeah.
That is what you follow to the T. But when it's with the lines and everything else, you know it to the point where you can convey the same emotion that the writer dictated themselves.
Right. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, those are my main five. And like the
Can we say that these are like the top 10? Because I really want to speak to this. Is I use this for myself, and I'm sure we have some actors watching. And what up to my bro Aaron? Hi, love. And I
what's up,
really
bro?
feel like there's some like just some key things that you just said that I wish I had my notebook right here, but I'm gonna go back and replay and write
Yeah.
this down. But I feel like because I was thinking about, okay, like a few years ago when I received an audition, I think really in 2020 when we got into, because of the pandemic, self tapes became a thing, and they're here to stay.
Yeah.
You know,
Easier.
it's easy. You ain't gotta come in. We gotta have all this. It's the thing. But I don't think a lot of people take the time and the gratitude and to be thankful that you got an audition.
Be grateful for real.
Be grateful because you're going to endure some no's.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get more no's and you get more yes.
But appreciate that,
But
yes.
appreciate the yes. And
Yeah.
to know that the audition, that's your free camera time.
Yo, for real.
That's your time to
For
act.
real. Mm-hmm.
I stopped thinking about, I hope such and such sees this. Oh, I really hope I get. At this point, I'm like, yo, y'all gonna see me.
Y'all gonna see me. Y'all gonna see me today, tomorrow. Y'all gonna see me.
Y'all gonna see me. I'm gonna
Facts.
give my best.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm grateful that you picked me. You could have flipped over my headshot, my reel, whatever. And then they pick us because they just want to see. So stop thinking about who you're submitting to. I think too we get intimidated or sometimes we get so excited that it's such and such as casting director or whose project that it is. And when we really receive it and those lines need to bring this character to life, be grateful for that.
OD.
And just have fun. There's so many rules when it comes to acting, and sometimes I feel like we get hit more than the NBA or NFL players. Like, yo, calm down.
Facts.
I'm an actor.
Word. I'm an actor. Like, please let me rock.
Give me some grace. But that's why we have to find the freedom and the joy in doing what we love. It's our craft. So going before we freak out and receive the audition. Yes, you gotta do the work, okay? That comes with follow directions, getting a character, thinking outside the box, all those things, your lighting, all those things. Really going back to your why and be grateful, man, because I deserve this audition.
Exactly.
I've been doing the work.
Exactly.
So just be grateful in that. That's my little spiel. That's my motivation.
I like that. I want to leave it right there. I'm gonna leave it right there. I want to leave. I don't even want to add extra to that. Like that was a perfect. That was just the way you worded it was perfect. It's like, I don't even want to add nothing to it. Like I was gonna say, is there any saying? Because I want to leave it off on a good note and something that people could remember. Is there a saying that gets you through the hardest times, or when you ever think in the audition? Like, is there a saying or a quote from somebody that you know that actually rings true in your mind every time you go through an audition process?
I wouldn't say there's a quote from someone, but I wouldn't be me if I didn't share my favorite scripture. I got it.
Amen, baby.
I got it. Amen for the people.
You have the pulpit. You have the pulpit, queen.
Come on, y'all. I'm gonna always do this. This is my thing. But I will say,
Hey! Hashalamalamalama. No, I'm sorry.
hey,
Don't make me catch the spirit on this record. Continue. I'm sorry. I will stop. I will stop.
No, no, it's
I will
fine.
stop.
Man, because this is something that helps me through life.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't care if you're an actor, content creator, 'cause I see some folks on here join our live, and I just want to say thank y'all because this is dope.
Okay.
But for whoever is creating, I want you guys to know this key message from Jeremiah 1:5. And it's before I formed you in your mother's womb, I knew you and I set you apart. And that right there, we don't have to, I'm not going to go long into that. You can read it for yourself. That's Jeremiah 1:5. But he asked me if I have something that I say to myself every day, every time I receive an audition. That pops in my head instantly. I got a female last night. Thank the Lord.
Bow.
I got a female last
A
night.
whole bunch of gang shit.
Gang, gang.
Gang, gang.
I took the moment. I was at dinner and I said, "That's why I receive it because I'm doing the work and I know that this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not by accident or coincidence or like, oh my gosh, I got an audition. What is there?
Exactly.
I'm doing the work.
You putting that work.
I'm putting in that work. The audition's coming. Whether I get it or not, I get to act. I get to showcase who I am and my talent, tap to my craft, learn something new. And bam,
Bam.
that is what you take with you, y'all. Take that. Take that.
Love that. I love
Oh,
that. I love
you're
that.
set apart. So
Yes.
you're going to be different.
Mm.
Another thing, people in your circle, your friends, your acting community, we are all working towards the goal, and that's just to do what we love. Stop comparing yourself.
Mm.
Ugh,
Mm.
stop it.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to see so many different people's journeys, especially on social media. They don't show you their best
Mm.
in social media, but they're not showing you. A lot of people are not showing you the nitty gritty, the hard times. So I want us to stop comparing. I get so many people that say, "Oh, Monique, I want to be like you. I see you working. I see you doing the thing."
I see you. Yeah.
I just went through.
Word.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
facts.
Like, do it because you love it. Grind because you love it. Put your all into it because you love acting, because you love creating, because you love producing, editing, filming. Anything you love writing, anything.
Yeah.
Do it because you love it. Don't do it because you try to compare yourself. And I'm done after that.
I
That's
like,
just what
I like that. Yo, so that's amazing. I'll leave it at that. Yo, shouts out to everybody who pulled up to the live. Shouts out to Monique Barsh. Shouts out to your boy for introducing y'all to her. Listen, y'all need to give me money to introduce y'all to her. She worth it, you heard? Y'all better get that work. But no, I want y'all. I really want you to check out. Is there a place they could check out The Miracle?
The Miracle Trailer, yes. It's on YouTube under The Miracle Short Film Trailer. And like I said, like, subscribe, share with your family. Continue to watch my journey on social media. I make sure I try to share so many great things that are just going on, but just tap into it, y'all. Like, follow me on everything. I'm Monique Barsh, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok.
YouTube? YouTube is on Monique Barsh.
Monique
Okay,
Barsh,
all
yeah,
right.
subscribe to my page as well. Yeah, just stay tuned.
And
And
that's
I
what's
love
on.
encouragement. So if you got anything, any tips, your 5 tips, if you're an actor, share it with me. Share it with us.
Share it. It's gonna be this. I'm gonna post this video automatically once we're done. I'm not gonna edit or do nothing to it. I'm just gonna
No, you
let
can't
it
have my
fly through.
sniffle sounds.
What?
You can't take out my sniffles.
Oh my goodness. No, I'm sorry. That lets you be human. If I take that out, you're just gonna be a Barbie doll.
Alex are kicking my butt.
You're just gonna be a Barbie doll on live. Like, we have to know you have flaws. All right. All right.
Big line thing. Y'all know what's up.
Listen, the sniffles is whatever. But the jewels that you dropped today will last forever. And it's a very appreciative that I appreciate you for coming through to this joint. You're my first, and you're not gonna be my last. But I feel like this gives my interview trajectory a little bit up because
I'm so
just
proud of you.
the synchronicity. Ah,
Yeah.
stop it.
Look at they love it. They showing the love. Come on, drop some
Stop
fire
it.
emojis in here, bro.
Stop it.
I'm so
Stop.
proud.
Thank you,
Seriously.
love. I
Like, this is
appreciate
an
it.
honor, and this is something that we need to do. This community gets tough, man. The industry is tough.
Yeah.
We need to know that we're human, and that what are you doing to keep going? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is important. I never want to hear an actor say, "Thank you for that fire emoji." So I see y'all.
I
But I never want
appreciate
to
you.
hear any creator saying, "I gave up."
Yeah.
What? I get tired. It gets hard. The nose frustrate me. So I'm like, ah,
You know how hard I work for this?
nothing, nothing that's
Yeah.
for you will pass you by.
Word.
That's the truth. Like, what's for you will not pass you by. And I'm gonna keep talking till you say I'm cutting it off. But I just want you to know that every actor, what's for you will not pass you by. You're going to get a no. You're going to get, not right now. You're going to get that, but you about to get that yes.
No
And that
cap.
yes gonna be so big. It's gonna be so for you. This recent project that I did, man, it was for me. That Hulu project with Wu-Tang was for you. Nobody else could have done that.
Yep.
But you did it.
Yes, we
Okay.
did. We
I'm
did
gonna
that.
ask you. You know I be hyped.
I know. I was about to let this go for a whole hour. Fuck all that shit. But fuck it. Thank you so much for being awesome. And we're gonna follow you on your journey, and we're gonna do another interview a month from now. And I know you're gonna be doing 50 mazillion things, and we're gonna talk about it to inspire the world. All right, lovely. You stay good.
Love to you.
Tell everybody stay good, stay blessed, and keep your head up.